Welcome to the Address of Stories. Enjoy watching.
Evelyn had always been fascinated by the supernatural. When she inherited the Blackwood Manor, a grand but decaying estate on the outskirts of a small town, she saw it as the perfect opportunity to explore her interests. The locals whispered about the house being haunted with tales of ghostly apparitions and strange occurrences. Determined to uncover the truth, Evelyn decided to spend a weekend there alone. As she approached the manor, the sky turned dark and a chill ran down her spine. The towering structure loomed over her, its broken windows and ivy-covered walls adding to its eerie presence. She took a deep breath, unlocked the heavy front door, and stepped inside. The air was musty and the silence was almost deafening. That night, Evelyn set up her camera equipment in the grand hall, hoping to capture any paranormal activity. As she reviewed the house's history, she learned that the original owner, Lord Blackwood, had mysteriously disappeared over a century ago. Some believed he was murdered, while others thought he had gone mad and fled. Around midnight, Evelyn heard faint footsteps echoing through the empty hallways. She grabbed her flashlight and followed the sound, her heart pounding. The footsteps led her to the old library, where a cold breeze blew through the room despite the windows being shut. She noticed a dusty old book lying open on a desk. The pages were filled with handwritten notes about seances and spirit communication. Suddenly, a whisper filled the room. "Evelyn, help me!" She spun around, but there was no one there. Her flashlight flickered, casting eerie shadows on the walls. Determined to stay calm, she decided to investigate further the next day. The following morning, Evelyn explored the manor's vast grounds. She found an overgrown garden with a crumbling statue of a woman. As she cleared the vines, she noticed an inscription at the base: "Lady Blackwood, forever waiting." It was then that she realized Lady Blackwood had been searching for her husband all these years. Back inside, Evelyn discovered a hidden passage behind a large portrait in the dining room. The narrow corridor led to a small, dark room with a single chair in the center. On the floor, she found an old locket with a portrait of Lord Blackwood inside. As she picked it up, she heard a door creak open behind her. Evelyn turned to see a ghostly figure of a woman, her eyes filled with sorrow. It was Lady Blackwood. "Please help me find him," the apparition whispered. Evelyn felt a wave of compassion and vowed to uncover the truth. That night, she set up a seance in the grand hall, hoping to contact Lord Blackwood's spirit. As she began the ritual, the temperature dropped and the candles flickered violently. A ghostly mist formed in front of her, gradually taking the shape of Lord Blackwood. "I never left," he said, his voice echoing through the hall. "I was betrayed by those I trusted. My body lies beneath the statue in the garden. Help me find peace." Evelyn rushed to the garden, armed with a shovel. She dug near the statue and uncovered a skeleton wrapped in tattered clothing. With a heavy heart, she carefully reburied the remains in a proper grave and performed a simple ceremony to honor Lord Blackwood. As she finished, she felt a sense of calm wash over the manor. The oppressive atmosphere lifted, and the whispers ceased. Evelyn knew that both Lord and Lady Blackwood had finally found peace. Returning to the house, she reviewed her recordings. To her amazement, she had captured the entire encounter. She uploaded the video to her channel, and it quickly went viral, captivating viewers with the real-life. Evelyn continued to explore haunted locations, but the haunting of Blackwood Manor remained her most compelling story, proving that sometimes the dead only need someone to listen.
Thanks for watching. If you like the videos and want to see more, you should subscribe.